Dear children, have a great day. Welcome to grade 5 Science. We are seeing about chapter 9 Machines. Right? In last sessions we had discussed about the concept machines and different types of machines, right? So machines make our work easier and makes our work more efficient, and also it saves our time. And the different types of machines are simple machine and compound machine. Simple machines are made very easily and we can able to handle it very easily. So examples are tweezers, ice tongs, etc. And the compound machines, they are made up of more than one simple machines, right? So the example might be bicycle, wheelbarrow, etc. And we had discussed about the simple machines. The various simple machines are inclined plane, lever, wedge, screw, pulley, wheel and axle. In that we had saw about lever, right? A lever might be a rod or a bar used to lift the loads. Okay, in this we had seen three terms, namely fulcrum F, effort E and load L. Fulcrum is a pointed edge on which the rod will be balanced. Effort is the force we applied to lift the object. And load is the object by which can be lifted. Then we had discussed about types of lever. There are three types: first class lever, second class lever and third class lever. In first class lever, fulcrum will be between the load and effort. Examples: scissor, clock hammer, beam balance, etc. And in second class lever, the load will be present between the effort and fulcrum. Example: bottle opener, nutcracker, wheelbarrow, etc. And in third class lever, the effort will be present in between the load and fulcrum. Example: tweezers, ice tongs, etc. Right? Now we are going to see about the remaining simple machines, and that the first one is inclined plane. Inclined plane is a surface through which we can roll up some object or goods in order to load or unload the truck or lorries. These are such slanting plane, okay, which are useful to roll up the objects, heavy objects. Okay, so these might be commonly seen in hospitals and also in some of the homes, right? In order to drive in the cars or two-wheelers, in order to put in the vehicles into our home, we have to just ride over this inclined plane surface, so that only we can able to easily park our vehicles inside the home, right? So these are plane surface which are helpful for us to roll up the heavy objects, right? So example for inclined plane must be wheelchairs in hospital, then winding roads in mountain. So if you travel in mountain regions, mean the roads will be in a wind up manner. It won't be in a straight. Since if it is in straight means we cannot able to climb the mountain very steep. So it is if it is in a wind up manner only, we can able to travel easily. Then wedge. It is simple but axe. Which is axe, which is used to cut down the trees. They are said to be wedge. It consists of two inclined planes and it will meet at a point. That point is so sharp. So this sharpness helps us to cut down the trees. Right? So wedge is a combination of two inclined planes. And also knives also an example for this wedge. Knife, axe, etc. And screw. It is an inclined plane wrapped around a rod or cylinder. It has a winding edge, okay, and this winding edge is called thread. If the example might be spiral staircase. Okay, you might have seen in some homes or some films that the staircase must be winded. So they are very good example for this screw. And also screw jack in order to lift the cars while the tire got puncture, right? You might have been noticed that. Then pulley. It is a simple machine which enables us to lift the objects. If a rope is passed through this pulley as shown in figure, we can able to lift up the objects in the other end. One end of the rope will be in our hand and other end will be tied up to the particular object. If we pull the rope, then the object will be automatically lifted up. So this is the concept of pulley. Then wheel and axle. It is a wheel is combined with a rod called axle. Is said to be a simple machine. As shown in this figure, the wheel will be combined with the rod, and a bicycle is a very good example, and this joint wheel and even our door lock, they are very good example for wheel and axle. Right here the axle is fixed tightly to the wheel. The axle is nothing but the rod. The rod will be fixed tightly to the wheel, so it is helpful. It enables us to lift heavy loads. Okay, so the examples are egg beater, steering wheel, screwdriver, bicycle, etc. Okay, and now your homework part will be, you have to complete your practice zones 3, 4, 5 in your work concept book, and the questions 1, 6, 9, 11 and 12 in your workbook. Okay, so today we had discussed about the simple machines, the other simple machines such as inclined plane, screw, wedge, then wheel and axle, and pulley. These are the 5 simple machines we had discussed today. Just go through the topic, finish your homework and upload it in Google Classroom app without fail. Right? We can meet in next session. Till then, stay safe, stay connected. Bye.